fix this. Yeah. Okay, let me fix this. Always some hoopla. Welcome back to NOmadness Creations. It wouldn't flip horizontal. For real. So I'm gonna go in and fix it. Oh, wait. I'm gonna attempt. If anybody joins. I can do it on my Mac. It's so much easier than these stupid apps. Okay, let's go to my creations. Since it's public, I should be able to do it live. Okay. Hi, two sis. How are you? How are you? Look at, I got my water drop necklace on. I love this. Water drops. Invisible. Hi, Jersey Shore. How are you? Thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this stream. I know about your love. La 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 la. La la la. I'll fix it. Nobody needs to worry. Switch account. NOmadness Creations. Content. Oh, YouTube Studio. Right there. Content. Live stream. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Customization. Here we go. Okay, close. I don't need that. Subscribers. 20 minutes. And save. That ought to cut down on all the troll scroll. You gotta subscribe for at least 20 minutes. Ha ha ha. There we go. See, I put it right on. They have to at least subscribe if they're gonna sass me. Anyway, so I got 4 cups to do. Can you tell I was out basting? I was out there for like an hour and a half in my lounge pool. In my lounge pool. Ha ha ha. Hi, Catherine. Thank you. Every day's a blessing. Every single day. All right. I gotta bring over all the kids' graphics. Put these. I'm gonna put these right here because they're just in my way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I gotta seal up those cups. Let's look at some of these. So cute. So cute. Look how pretty that is. I think that'll look cute with this lid. Or this one. That one matches better. See? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Now, what should I do? I'm feeling crafty. Crafty, I say. Crafty. I think I might do these two together. Let me see. Let me mix it up. You're going to and water your plants. Okay. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My eggplant's getting huge. Huge. I want this one to be sparkly. Sparkly. I feel it. Yeah, like that. Did you get a chance to ship my black dragonfly cup? I don't have any cups left in here. Yes, ma'am. All the cups. You should have got it. Unless there is a holdup in the postal arena. Yeah, I don't have any cups left. They're all gone. All of them have been shipped. And what's-her-face just got her cups yesterday. Rainstorm. She just got her cups yesterday. Check again today? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I would do. Heck yeah. Okay, that would make sense then. You probably get yours today. They've been slow. I got my new modem, but I gotta go through a bunch of bullshit. So I think what I'll do is, after I make cups, I'm gonna set up the new modem, and I'm gonna call tech and just have them do it over the phone. I don't want to do all that. Like, go online, put in this, put in that. No. I'm not an employee. Right? Facts. I'm not an employee. That I am not. I'll just use my old age to my advantage. Sometimes you have to. You've earned it. Do. Do. Yeah, I like that. I want sparkly. Shoot, I forgot to return a call. I'm terrible. I've done so much today since that call. And no. Thank you, Susie Q. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I like that. Ooh! I like it a lot. So, 27 people got notified. And 12 thumbs up. What's happening? Oh, yeah. That's so pretty. Oh, yeah, Sparko. Come on. There you go. There you go. Do 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 do. Do do. Oh my God. Now my Wi-Fi is acting up. I'm gonna have to hook up that new modem. Oh shit. Boom. One more little air bubble. Okay, now we got too much glitter in the way. We gotta shake it. It said, keep trying Wi-Fi or use data. If it does it again, I'll use data. God. I tell you, man. I gotta get that new modem hooked up. I should have done that. But I thought, everything's working fine. Why end up 3 hours deep in some modem problem? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to chance it. Oh, that's so pretty. Nailed it. One more little bubble. There we go. Perfect. Done. Look at that sparkle. Oh, that's gonna look so good with that. All right, hold on. Nobody's talking to me. Everybody's busy. Am I getting crappy? Are you guys buffering or anything, or crappy service? Let me know, because I'm only seeing 2 bars on my Wi-Fi. My internet. Oh, could drop the... I already got glitter on me. Unbelievable. Okay, so nobody's talking. Is that a bad sign? Am I just staring into space? Is there internet? Holy crap. Anyone? Chat's gone. Shit. Hold on. Okay. I went to data. The chat completely disappeared. Like just poof, gone. Now I can see everybody. I couldn't see any of your comments. Okay, we're good. Okay. I put it on data. I will get the modem hooked up after this. I'm gonna make 4 of these. And then I'll return a phone call. Get the new Wi-Fi hooked up. All the nonsense. Crisis averted. Always. Let me move all this stuff. I hate things in the way when I'm trying to put on a graphic. Because you gotta have like this whole space. These, you screw up, it's over. The cup's done. The graphic's done. Put it straight, right in front of you. Get the center on. Do this. Press it all the way. Thank God. Okay, now the key is you don't want these two to touch, so you have to see if they'll touch. If they won't, you're good to go. See, they would touch. They would touch. So you got to peel back, push all this down. Then you got to peel back the transfer paper. Get it from the bottom, it's easier. Just enough. Stay away. Just enough that you can lay the other side down. There you go. Or they'll stick to each other and you'll never get it off. It'll be a whole shit show. And that's how it goes. Hi, Love for Art. It's good to see you. Has anybody seen Let's Get Talking? I'm gonna have to email her. See how she's doing. I've had so much insanity going on in my own life. Insanity. Now I gotta go back and pay attention to my people. Look at it. I love how it just shimmers through the graphic. I love that. That was my vision for that cup. It's just like delicate. I like that one. We'll seal them and clean them when we're done. And then I can mail this box out. And then I'll do another 10. And then another 10. have a light blue. All right, and sometimes you can put the graphic on first or stress over it, which is what we will do. I'm looking at what we got. Boys! Hello, everybody. Oh, my goodness. We've done a lot of Lilo and Stitch. That would be good, too. Okay. See, we got oven here. Wouldn't it be fun, though, if we did a... I think we... It's too big. What if we do a Winnie the Pooh, and we do a... I'll do it with a green lid. And we do... We do this Winnie the Pooh, and we do a honey drip. Wouldn't that be cute? If we do a honey drip, and I could do... Hold on. Do a honey drip. I always look, I'm so used to like my main YouTube channel where everybody just talks and talks, and I look up and it's like, okay, we can keep moving. There's nothing to see here, folks. I think that's Tiggs. Yep, it's Mr. Tiggs. I hear him snorting like a pig. Oh, he took his baby up to my bed. He likes to be wherever, whatever area of the house I'm in. He's a love. He's a love bug. A little bit more, a little deeper. Because when it goes in the cup, it'll be like lighter. But I want it to look like honey. That ought to do it. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's get the graphic on first. I think it'll be cute to do a honey cup. Yeah, this is a water drop. I got it on Temu. So it's like invisible, but then it looks like water drops when it's out in the light. I love it. I don't even think I paid much for it. I mean, it was Temu. And I was like, ooh, let me get a water drop necklace. I like it. I knew, like, don't wear it unless you got a little bit of color on your skin. It'd probably just be, like, invisible. But when the light hits it, yeah, it is. It's very dainty. Haha, not today. Hold on. I gotta make sure the lid. I need to do this with the lid on because it's specific. I was almost right. Okay. There we go. There we go. Almost forgot. Yeah, I was out basking in the sun. I was out basking for about an hour and a half. Don't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Haha. Hate when it does that. Yep. Peel it back. Out of the way. Perfect! Ha ha ha! That always thrills me. Come on. Everybody behave. Oh, don't you start. There we go. Yeah, it's just because I'm fresh from out in the sun. It'll chill out. That's what happens. It'll chill out. I had a half an egg salad sandwich. So cute. Half of an egg salad sandwich. And then I took a shower, got dressed, and came live. Come on. You little jerk. All right. I'm going to have to do it a different way because the way they did this whole... I do not like the way they did the holes in these cups. Brit. It's fine. There we go. Nana boo boo. Oh. Didn't get me. It almost did. Got me in the face. It's alright. It's good for your skin. Everything I use is yummy, non-toxic. As you should. Hi, Scorpio. I can watch you on my day off before I go floating down the flooding waters. Yay. I'm getting excited to go to Niagara Falls and book my room. I'm excited. So we did a honey drip, a Winnie the Pooh honey drip. Look at the honey. Pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Why not? It's Winnie the Pooh. Isn't that awesome? I know. It's for kids. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. We love you. Winnie the Pooh. Okay. The honey is a badass. It's a good color. I did good. It matches. Okay, Winnie. You go in that box. And next. Ugh. Okay. Now we'll go to the blue one. Gotta see what I got over here. Alright, we got Pokemon, Hello Kitty, Unicorn, Lilo and Stitch, a different Winnie the Pooh. Those ones are already, I think those ones are already sealed and done. I put them over there, and usually when I seal them and clean them, then I mark the box. So I'm pretty sure these are all done. Yep. Okay. That's what I thought. And these are the ones we haven't finished. Do 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 do. Okay, put our honey over here so we don't spill it. Now, we already got a Lilo over there. Do you think I should do a, let's see. You think I should dig into the, ooh, that would look good. Look at that Batman. Oh, that's a badass Batman. Gotta see if he fits. Might have to. He's too big. See, I'd have to cut everything out. I would have to cut everything out. We'll save that for a different cut. What if I dig back into the dinosaurs? The dinosaurs, I say. Or dragons. Dragons. We used all the dinosaurs. Dragons, I mean. Dragons. There's some good ones in here. Hi, Tigsy. I love you. You're my bestie in the world. You're mama's bestie in the world. He's like, whatever. Yeah, the Winnie the Pooh turned out really cute. What about dragons. Mr. Tiggs, I know. Oh, but I love this one. Ooh, look at that dragon. I think that would be cuter for a kid. Yeah, I'm doing a dragon right now. Right now. Actually, that felt good. Keeping that shoulder stretched. So, here we are, making cups. I think these two are the same color. Yep, they are. Okay. Paper towel out of the cup. Oh, that looks so good with that lid. Oh my gosh. Doesn't that look good with that lid? Whoa. I'm telling you, we do good work. In the cheap ass cup club. Me and my cheap ass cups. Put smiles on people's faces. Smiles. One cup at a time. Hi, Aleda. Putting smiles on children's faces. One cup at a time. Okay, don't get stuck. Come on now. I know exactly what. Colors we're gonna put in here. Oh. There it is. Look at him. Isn't he pretty? Tell me that ain't gonna make a kid happy. I'll fight you. Okay, so I already know what I wanna do. I gotta just put it together. Jerk. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. And then where's the other one? Right there. Okay, let's mix this shit up. Do. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, you're watching the House of the Dragon. Oh my gosh. I don't trust Alicent. I don't trust her. Don't trust her. Do you really think she's going to go there? And here's what I think is going to happen. Because you know her son, right? The one with the eye patch. Aemon, right? Not Aegon that's hiding. Right. Aemon with the eye patch. Now he's with that witch, right? And she has 6 dragon eggs that are 100 years old. And when the 2 of them put their hands together and touch the egg warmed up. Oh my. So you already know that whoever has the most dragons wins, right? Because everybody's afraid of the dragons. Absolutely, you should be. So anyway, so now Alicent has to go to the old burned up castle and basically unalive her son to be set free from Rhaenyra, right? And that's the only way because, you know, both of her sons were taken out by the nonsense. Let's just say the nonsense. Anyway, so it's an eye for an eye thing. I do not believe Alicent will go there and do what she's supposed to do. I think the witch is going to warn him because she gets visions, right? Anyway, I think he is going to, you know what I'm saying? His own mother. Now, will these two create a whole new kingdom together with the 6 dinosaur eggs? I don't know. It's wild, though. You think so, too? That's what's going to happen? That's what I think, too. That's what I think, too. It's going to get wild. Because remember, this is 250 years before Game of Thrones, and it tells you what happened to the Targaryen family. The Targaryens. The dragon people. Because you know in Game of Thrones, there was only, what was her name, that ended up marrying Jason Momoa. She was the mother of the dragons in Game of Thrones. I can't remember her name in the show. Anyway, she was the only one left. And after Jason Momoa, like in Game of Thrones, after he was killed off, somebody brought her the three eggs. And there you go. Because it does take a Targaryen to heat up those eggs. Khaleesi, thank you. Right, Khaleesi. So this is before Game of Thrones. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, look at that. It makes the cup come to life. Just think a little bit more. No, I like that the way it is. A little more silver maybe, but not black. Black can muddy a cup real quick. You know what? I don't need that. There. Just a little more majestic. It's gonna get wild though. And then, oh, and then you got the other thing going on with Bela. Because remember, she was kissing on Corlys' son, right? But he's got a brother that's in love with her, and he left for a bit. What's going to happen when he comes back and finds out these two are together? Oh my goodness. It's going to be a whole thing. I said, why you two kissing on each other? Come on now. Stop. Because the brother's going to come back. Now we're going to have a whole nother problem. Mm-mm. Oh my gosh, thank you for the super chat. I love you. Your tan really is pretty. I wish I could tan. I burn. So's my husband. You love watching cups? All right. Naked and Afraid. God, that show used to crack me up. The commentary I would do from the couch. I'd start right from the jump. Right? As soon as they got out of the vehicle, I'm like, yeah, well, that one ain't going to make it. You can already tell. Oh, God. It's one of my favorite sports. Naked and Afraid. Most of them were afraid. I ain't sleeping out there getting eaten alive by mosquitoes in some jungle. Are you crazy? Can barely stand camping in a tent, let alone sleeping on the ground, trying to make do, and trying to make a fire. No. I'm waiting for the resurrection, the sequel to the Passion of the Christ, which means I'm going to have to cry through the Passion of the Christ and watch it again. I'm going to have to... Oops, wait. I'm going to have to cry through that again because I want to be like... I want to be ready. But that's not till May. March and May. There's two parts. So March 2027 and then May. Look at that. Oh. At the movies. You gotta go to the movies. Mel Gibson. But I gotta find the Passion of the Christ on one of the like networks. I mean, I have all of them. So it shouldn't be too hard. You still gotta shake that. You probably can rent on Prime Passion of the Christ. I just gotta see if it's free on Hulu or Disney Plus. I have to look to see if I can watch it for free. If not, then I gotta rent it, and it's fine. But I'm going to before I go to the movies. Before I go to the movies, because I'm gonna go to the movies. I'm gonna go to an Imagine theater. Probably have to drive to Lansing. It's fine. I'm ready. Waited a long time for him to do the sequel. Right, I think I got it. Does anybody know where you can watch Passion of the Christ? I seen it in the theater at midnight. It was sold out forever. So we went to a midnight showing, and it was packed. Theater was packed. Everybody was crying. Okay. Do you guys trust any never mind. I won't say it. It's probably best I don't. I always have lots of questions. It says it was on Netflix, but it ended in March this year. Okay. And where is it offered? Is it offered on Prime? I didn't even see it on Netflix. But then again, I haven't been on there much, to be honest. Too busy living, doing stuff. It says you can rent it on Apple TV. Okay. But not on Prime, huh? That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Oh, Amazon Prime? Good, because I have Amazon Prime. Awesome. That is exactly what I'll do. Isn't that pretty? One more. Usually everything's on Prime. I know, didn't that turn out good? He looks majestic, as he should. All dragons should look majestic. Okay, this one. I can still do a girls, which I think I need to, because I got more boy than girl cups. I think what I'll do is the princesses. Because they got this blue. That one's too big. Oh, this one's adorable. Oh, perfect. I have the Chosen app, but I'm waiting for it to release on there. I'm heading to the movies when it comes out. Me too. I'm heading to the movies too. I have Angel. Do you guys have the Angel app? It's all Christian series, and there's some really good ones on there. My husband's been watching. I can't remember the name of the series. He's been watching on there. This one I can cut the end off so we don't get the overlap. Come on. Come off. There you go. With these ones, you gotta bend the white so it doesn't stay on it or rip. So you gotta bend it. There we go. Got them all. Got the girls. And it still overlaps, so I have to peel it off. Is it free to watch on the Angel? I think it's like $7 a month. My husband watches series on there. And it's got what's his name? Eric is the name of the actor. He plays the devil in one of the series. He's the one with the really bright blue eyes. Makes you like, you know what I'm saying? He's good at what he does. I'll show you. Hold on. Oh, look. Adorable. I'll show you. I don't know if he's watched the whole series already. Homestead. Yeah, Homestead is the name of it. It's a survival drama series focused on like preparedness, family preparedness. This is what the app looks like. Right there. Angel. It's got good series. There's a couple more too. Yeah. He's got the silver white hair and the really ice blue eyes. Like this color. They have Little House on the Prairie on Netflix. Oh. I heard Michael Landon wasn't very nice. Just what I heard. Okay. And now, Melissa Gilbert is dealing with some crap. I don't know why she married that guy. And he always gave me the creeps. Always. He always gave me the creeps. Ugh. I want something really soft. Ooh, should we do the bubble? Yes. We're going to do the bubble glitter, and I'm going to add gold. For the princesses. The king of all creation chose willingly to die. I think that's the only gold I have left. I think I used it all. Well, at least I'm using up all my glitter. So when these cups come to an end, I don't have to get rid of a lot of glitter. Amen. I don't know Charlie's mom. You heard he was a drinker? That sucks. Really sucks. Maybe I won't add glitter. Because this is too pretty on its own. This is way too pretty on its own. The bubble glitter. But Hollywood is creepy. You gotta remember, these people have different lives outside of their characters. And some of them aren't very good. Some of them took advantage of the children on the set. Which is just, you're supposed to protect them. It's just sickening. I really wasn't that big of a fan of Little House on the Prairie. Isn't that weird? It just really wasn't. Ma and Pa. I didn't even like the Like, I like the Brady Bunch, the Partridge Family, all that shit. But I never really cared for Little House on the Prairie or, what was the other one I didn't like? Oh, the John Boy one. No, thank you. No, thank you. Really, really, no. But we didn't get to lay around in front of the TV, so you had to watch, in the time allotted, you had to watch whatever show. The Waltons, right? No, thank you. Wasn't a fan of the Partridge Family either. Too much singing. It was just too much singing for me. Get on with the show. Get on with the show. Stop singing. So what happened to Youngblood? Did he have a mental breakdown or some shit? He canceled like all his shows. I don't know what happened though. I mean, I liked when he sang Changes, you know, Ozzy Osbourne, blah, blah, blah. But I never really was a fan of his music. Yeah, it's strange. Very strange, Scorpio. Very strange. Little House on the Prairie had some weird episodes. Weird. I mean, damn. I was made fun of really bad when I was 13, 14 because I had a crush on Gomer Pyle. That's hilarious. That would definitely be under the category of to each his own. Gomer Pyle. I don't remember having a crush on anybody on TV when I was in junior high or high school. We didn't get to sit in front of the TV very much, so yeah, that's probably why. We had to always be doing something productive, which is why I'm still doing that today. And I don't really sit in front of the TV today. Oh, look at look at the bubble glitter. It brought the princesses to life. $10 a bottle. Facts. It is. And you only get 2 ounces. It does 2 cups. Going through changes. I like that. I gotta put a little bit of a filler in there. What do I want to put in there for a filler? This. Because it matches it perfect. Gotta fill in the spaces. Exactly. The only time we got to watch TV is when we were sick. Yep. We had to go to school sick. There was no such thing as... parents are like, I gotta go to work. You're going to school. Go to the nurse if you need a Tylenol. Like a fever. Or they would send a note for them to give you a Tylenol at a certain time. You had to give it to the nurse. That's back when teachers and nurses knew that they basically took care of you. Nowadays, hell no. They don't even want your kid in class if they're ADD. Uh-uh. Nope. There we go. You'll never know. See? I added it to fill it in and you don't see it because it matches. Oh, nailed it. One little spot. Oh, let's get it. You had to beg to watch Quincy Medicine Woman. Or Quint, whatever the hell it was. I was outside till dark. Because, like, where we lived, we didn't even have bad winters. We really didn't. Till I got older. We moved up north. Winters were brutal. But no, we had chores to do when we got home. And we couldn't just lay around and watch TV. Oh, hell no. No. Yeah, we didn't. It was no cable. We were still flip, move the antenna. I'm glad now in my older years when it is time to just, you know, chill. I have all the options. I'm glad. The world evolved. Thank you. Can you imagine? Right? Where you might as well be in the kitchen, right? Like canning food and shit. Get out of here. I swear. I wasn't even born thinking like that. Yep, there's an air bubble. Oh, there it is. Going through changes. Tammy's laughing because she feels the same way. You should see the size of that eggplant out there, Tammy. Now it's like this big. In 48 hours. What's going to happen? Is this thing going to be like James and the Giant Peach? Fuck. I don't know. But I'm ready for it. Fill it up. There, right there, right there. Get up there. There you go. Filled it right up. We had 3 channels. Yeah, and a black and white. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember all of it. There was nothing worse than when you'd fall asleep right? Okay, this is like poltergeist shit. You'd fall asleep with the TV on, and those channels, you wanted to be asleep before the TV channel went off air. That was the whole thing. There was no infomercials, nothing. And I was a teenager. I was like 16. And I had a little black and white TV by my bed because I like to sleep with the TV on. And you wanted to fall asleep before the channel went off air. Because if not, it got creepy. And you swear you were seeing shit in the static. Come on now, y'all been there, right? You're like, you don't even want to like reach over and turn it off. Because you felt like the whole thing was haunted. You remember that? Yeah, and they played the national anthem at midnight, then the channel just turned to static. But there would be like, it's like it was communicating with you. There you go, Scorpio. Take Friday off. You remember that? Aren't they pretty? Bubble glitter. It's so pretty when it hits the light, if you've seen it in person. It looks like a bunch of bubbles. I'm sure the children love the cups. Oh my God, what a mess, what a mess. But I am gonna call where I sent them when I send this next box. I don't even know what that is. You just turned 64, July 8th. God bless. God bless. I'm right behind you, sweetheart. Right behind you. I spilt a bunch over here. It's everywhere. You would read till you went to sleep, but then you got the damn light on. And your book's like slaps you in the face when you fall asleep, right? Because you're usually like this. And then pow. See, I love life now. I put on like, oh Lordy, it's Jordy usually because he's pretty chill. He's not all full of music and sounds like a cartoon on a Saturday morning. He's all chill. And he's the best one to fall asleep listening to because, like I said, he doesn't play music in intermissions. None of that. Keep you awake. And a little AirPod in. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? And if Jordy doesn't do a stream at night, like he takes a couple days off or something, I just listen to an interrogation or a grizzly bear story. Don't judge. I don't know why. I have this insane fascination with the stupidity of humans. No thank you. And it's always like Montana, Alaska, where the grizzly bear roam. Could not be me. No. They'll smack your ass off of a frickin' bike. Sometimes I like to listen to crime stories, but then I start dreaming the stupid story. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to solve it in my sleep. I have no idea. But then I'll dream about it. It's bizarre. And that's why I don't listen to those anymore. Hi, Catherine. Fresh apple pie. She loves to tell us what she's making. Has anybody heard from Let's Get Talking? She just disappeared from my life. Well, there's a lot of people that do that. Just leave. Never say a damn word. It was great knowing you. That kind of stuff. Okay, hold on. So we're going to wipe these all. And then we're going to seal the bottom. We also got our ballerinas. We got our new dragon. These are ones I had already done. Hello, kitty. Okay, see you later, Scorpio. Oh, I'm shaking a freaking honey cup. The honey cup. I'm sitting here shaking it. Doesn't do it any harm. All right. Let's put this over here. Okay. The Addams Family. Okay, here we go. Honey cups first. Push all our graphics over that edge. I love the honey. Okay. Get our paper towel, our rubbing alcohol, 2 pieces. You love the poo and the dragon. Clean the bottom really good. Oh my God, why do I always do that? It always unscrews the bottom instead of just the top. Everybody get in line like the little cute kid cup soldiers you are. Thank you. Then we seal the plug so children cannot pull it. We're almost done. Nope, still a little tacky. I might have to charge this because it usually sets it way before now. Okay, it's done. Do, do, do. Do, do. The honey cup. Stay. Cute cup. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. See, I can be girl or boy cup. Can it? That's correct. Gotta always turn this handle just right. Okay. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Hi, BVD. Bo from the Netherlands. 8 o'clock at night where you're at. Wow. 2 o'clock here. 2 o'clock. You like that honey drip cup? Me too. You call your daughter Pooh. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I love it. Thank you guys for hanging out. After this, I have 2 more batches to do. 20 more. And then we've reached our 60 cup goal. How did you learn how to do all that? I just watched a lot of people make them. Over and over. And then I just start coming up with my own ideas. I do, I came up with, the waterfall. We came up with the, what did I call it? Let's Get Talking would know. Where I colored the fluid, so when you shook it, the fluid would mix, but you wouldn't see it, and then when the glitter would settle, you'd see the fluid. It was really pretty. Transformer, that's what I called it. The Transformer cup. Transformed. It was really cool. I don't remember what else I came up with. It's a cutthroat little thing on TikTok. Not a lot of people doing it on YouTube, so. But on TikTok, yeah, they go at it. They fight. But they're all young, really young. So they're fighting for the top dog. But I gotta be honest with you, the top dog is Create with Nate. He's the top dog when it comes to snow globe, tumblers, all kinds of things. He's the top dog. Everybody knows it. Nobody even steps on his toes. They've just accepted that he's the top dog. That would be challenging. I did a 1,000-piece puzzle, and it was round. It was the Earth. That was difficult. A round puzzle. I have yet to do a 3D puzzle. Maybe I'll do that this winter. But I don't know if we're moving yet. I don't know if we're moving this year or if we're waiting until next spring. I don't know. We'll work it out. Is that the ballerina? Yeah. Ballerina cup. And then I sent that puzzle on to my aunt. She's an avid puzzle person. And she'd never done the round Earth. So I sent it to her. Here you go. Pay it forward. Have fun with it. It was challenging, but it was cool when it was done. Most of the pieces are, curved. I like a good challenge. I have a couple more puzzles in my closet. I like the ones that, have a ton of objects. Like a beach scene, a camping site. What else have I done? Oh, a general store. I've done... I can't even remember. So we seal them shut. Then I go over them with rubbing alcohol, handles and all. Drop them right in their bag. Been awake since 4 a.m. Good Lord. I got up at 5:20, and I will start feeling it in about probably an hour. Less I keep going. This is unless I keep going. But if I'm going to do a react tonight, I seriously, like, need to chill and just, like, it's got all cloudy now. So I'm glad I got out in the sun, had my lunch. I gotta go to the store, though. I just noticed we're, like, we're using the last roll of toilet paper. Huh? Dragon. The gin bucket video. Oh my God. Ugh. That was nasty. Woof. You know, you're just trying to fit in, you know, with the people your neighbors when you're camping. Good Lord. That was like 10 years ago. He laughs. Did he watch the Total Eclipse video? That one makes my husband laugh. I was out there dying of a heat stroke. He's laughing. How about the hog farm? I had to go find the hog farm. Illinois was when I started my YouTube channel. And just the shenanigans. How about when all the wasps kept coming in? Those big red ones. Oh my God. Japanese wasp. I don't know what they were called. They were coming in my RV. I literally had a panic attack so bad. Like, I was looking for any opening in this effing RV, and I'm duct taping it shut. I duct taped the hood down. I did. I would listen. Every time I would get in there and sit down, hubby's at work with the car. I'm all alone in a deserted campground, and these big red. And that one guy, he had that thick southern draw, and he's all, oh, one of those. It'll take a bite out of you. I said, oh my God, what do you mean a bite out of me? So anyway, I'm running down the road with my purse, slapping me in my back. That whole Illinois experience. I filmed most of it just for your enjoyment. Your husband came to get you. Yeah, he did. He did. Because I told him I was moving out. He knows I was serious. But what it ended up being was above the stove, there's like this, it's kind of like a screen. Like if you look up under the stove part of the top, it's got a screen that you can take out, you can wash it, put it back in, and then it goes straight to the vent outside, right? That screen was, they were able to come in through the vent and then squeeze their way through the screen. It took my husband to figure that out, but I was trying to figure out where they were coming in. I was just duct taping everything. And then I'm sitting there and one goes, zzz. I go, oh! You know, you're in a space this big. It makes it look this big. Now, in this house, I chase it with a shoe. But when you're in an RV and you're in like 40 square feet, it's a whole different experience. They're like pterodactyls. And I was freaking. They just kept coming in. La 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 la. La la la. Hello, kitty. Had a lot of crazy times in Illinois. The one time I'm like, I know what I'll do. I'll film going down to the lake. The snake's meeting me halfway. Back to the RV. God, that plays. How it did not make me insane, I will never know. I was there alone all week. And then people only showed up on the weekend. It was a empty RV park. It's called Lake Sarah Campground. What a shit show that was. Oh, this one I already sealed. I just didn't put it in. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't have... Oh, here it is. Never mind. Do, 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 do. Do, do. But yeah, I used to vlog my life a long time ago. Do, 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 do. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then I gotta find a thing for this one. Yeah, buddy. When we started traveling, it was so opposite of everything I was. But the cool thing is, learning to adapt, and that was really hard for me because I used to be in a management position, and here I am in a camper. Like, I would have never done it. But hubby was like, you promised me that once all the kids grew up, moved out, that you would let me travel and do contracts. And I had to honor that. Says who? Says who? But you know what? I can promise you that I seen so much, and I am really grateful. Oh yeah, Swiss Miss. The sugar-free caramels. I was pregnant with my daughter too when I ate that bag. Me and my sister both were in the back seat. Look at you, they're sugar-free, we can eat as much as we want. Right? Wrong. We were both so sick. We were calling each other Big Al and Little Al. Anal leakage. But anyway. Oh my God. I got phone calls coming through. I love you all. I'll see you later. I gotta find out about a little girl.